Good morning, guys. It's bright and early. We're currently bundled up and we're on the way to the thrift store. It is 6 a.m. And the thrift store in question is a family thrift outlet where everything is $2.25. I've been getting pretty lucky as of late, so I want to bring you guys along. Let's see if we get lucky. Stay to the end to see what I find. We show up to the thrift and something that never happened. Basically, we set out placeholders the night before and my placeholder was gone. I leave like a little chair and I guess someone took it to be like petty or like, I don't know. It was interesting. But yeah, here we are running into the thrift store. It is super hectic. I was able to like hold on to my phone for pretty much like the first 10 minutes of me sourcing just because I want to show you guys how like jam-packed and hectic it gets. I'll be honest, I didn't really find much in the beginning and I was getting really scared just because I feel like if you like, look, this lady just grabbed a whole handful of pants. It is so crazy. I'm searching, I'm not finding anything. Like I was saying, I feel like the first 5 minutes are the most important whenever you're sourcing. I believe I finally find something here. Okay, knit sweater. Boom. I'm grateful for that. The men's section gets really packed, so I end up going to the women's section. That's kind of like a little strategy I do. I'm looking, just trying. Okay, another knit sweater. Let's go. This one was interesting. It was a really nice print, but whenever I felt it felt really modern, so I did end up grabbing it. Found some more knit sweaters. That was kind of like the theme of this trip. Man, it is tiring and my arms were giving out. Luckily, my mom joined me on this thrift trip and she grabbed a cart. It took me a while to find her, but eventually I did. I was able to like peacefully hold on to my clothes now. Hold on to the camera more importantly. My arms were literally giving out. But yeah, this was a Old Bay vodka. I don't know who in their right mind would drink that. What's up, guys? We just got done going through the entire cart, and I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't bad. The first couple racks, I was like, oh shoot, I am getting cooked. This is not going well. But then I just started finding pieces here and there. There was no standout piece, but all the knit sweaters, I cannot lie, I'm really excited about that. I feel like it was a slow day overall. Nothing really crazy came out, and there was a lot of people here who were upset because they left with nothing basically. I do have 3 markets lining up tomorrow, the day after, and then the next day between College Station and Montrose. So I do want some more inventory, so surprise, we're gonna go to another family thrift. It's gonna be a retail location closer by where I live. We might have to spend a little bit more money, but hopefully we find some more stuff. We were at thrift for like an hour, so the line wasn't that long, thank God. I ended up getting 3 big bags of clothes. Super happy about that. I had some Depop packages. My Depop's gonna be linked right here, guys, check it out. But there was a line, so a little delay, but we got it done. Okay, family thrift, not the outlet but the retail store. I was here maybe like a week or 2 ago. The video is going to be linked up top where I went here for the grand opening, and it was okay. The reason why it's okay is obviously it's a retail store, so things do tend to cost more. Sometimes it's questionable how much it costs. If we do find anything that's super expensive, I'll show you guys. But obviously paying more for vintage isn't the most fun, but at the end of the day, inventory's inventory. Got a lot of markets coming up this weekend, and yeah, let's hope we find something. Hello friends, we just got done and it was okay, to be honest. I have 2 examples of what I mean by this thrift store is insanely priced. But showing you guys what I did find. First, knit sweater. This one was $7. A little bit pricey, but I mean, I saw my knit sweaters for 25, so there's still room to make. I got this nice knit like collared top. This one was, much better. This one was only $4, not 1, but 2. And it's interesting because I actually have it priced at different prices. One is $10. One is either, I think it's $7.89, but 2 Sherpa tops. These guys sell super well. I should be able to list these for like 25 or 30 at markets, and they'll sell, especially in College Station. There's a big like crowd within the college students that really like Sherpa tops, kind of like the Patagonia tops. Anything fleece they really like. Now for the 2 examples of ridiculously priced things, we have this Columbia top. I saw the Sherpa on it. I like the colors. It's a cool piece. It is new age, so I wouldn't grab it, but I was just curious. I saw the price tag. I don't know if it'll show. It is $34. why is it 34? I feel like you can get it cheaper than that. I think brand new, I don't know how much brand new they go for, but you could definitely find it cheaper at other places. 34 is insane. This isn't clothing related, but this tripod bower, good for the GoPro. I'm currently using the tripod I use for my typical vlogging camera, but I had to switch it out, so I am looking for another tripod specifically for my GoPro. I saw this and I was like, oh, this is perfect. I really don't know if it'll show, but it says $54.50. Does that mean it's $54.50? I don't like. I don't know if I'm crazy. I hope it shows in camera, but $54.50 is absolutely insane. And the top doesn't even screw up. So it's not even, that's the only reason why I didn't grab it, just because I'm like, oh, it doesn't like, it's not super tight at the bottom, like the little ball mount. But wow, that was crazy. I did notice there was a reseller already shopping before I got in, so he might have got a lot of the good stuff. That's kind of like what sucks about living in Houston, is there's a lot of resellers in Houston, so you got to be on it with the thrift stores, because if you wait too long or potentially before you show up, someone else might have picked the good stuff, so it's always a hustle here. We still need to go over what I found this morning at the Restock though. It was a good amount of things, 24 things I believe. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here, pay for this. It's gonna be a little pricey, but yeah, see you guys back at the house. Oh my god, this is a good amount of clothes. Like I said in the previous clip, it was 24 items I found this morning, but a lot of them were mainly sweatshirts, so this is a pretty good stack. Everything is washed, ready to go for this weekend. While I was waiting for it to wash, because it did take a little bit, I had to do some paperwork. As you guys know, I am hosting a market February 1st at West Oaks Mall, and this is at a mall parking lot. And with it being in a mall parking lot, it requires me to pull permits, like special event permits, occupancy permits, LP gas permits, because two of my food vendors have propane powered like cooking equipment, and it has been such a headache. I also having to get insurance, event insurance. Don't come after me. For my first event, I didn't do any of this. A lot of events here in Houston don't do it. It has been a really informative process. I'm really happy to be doing it, just because obviously if this event goes well, which based on analytics, it's looking really good, guys. I hope to see you guys there. If this one does go well, then obviously I know how to prepare for the next one. Obviously, the city of Houston will have all my paperwork in regards to the event, so it'll be easy to do the next one. I figure I'd plug my market real fast before I go over with Thrift Haul, February 1st. But starting in no particular order, man, we got a lot of knit sweaters. There's gonna be a lot of knit sweaters, which I absolutely love. So we're gonna go through them, but trust me, it's just not all knit sweaters. Starting off with this guy, we have this like fuzzy knit. It's nice because it has like a zipper that goes down it. I've got one similar to it and it's sold, I believe. I don't have any more, so it's sold. This one is really cool. We have this Johnny Blaze shirt. I believe I've had a Johnny Blaze hoodie, but this is kind of like, almost feels like a knit material. It's a little bit of thicker material, but look at like the embroidery going throughout it. This is so sick. This is a tag on it. It's a little baggy, but it does say size large. I don't know. That was a really cool piece. On the knit sweater theme, we got this really nice knit cardigan. Really pretty colors on it. Good essential piece. This is a little basic, but Chaps Lauren knit sweater. Probably gonna put that guy for 20. A lot of my knit sweaters, this is for my resellers who watch, I charge 20 bucks for like really basic knit sweaters. Like the cool pattern ones, I charge 25. A couple years ago, whenever vintage was like more, not necessarily more popping, but I feel there was less competition, less resellers, I charged a little bit more. I used to charge like 30, 35, but you gotta adapt and fix your prices to stay competitive. I got this Arizona flannel, real nice red color, and it actually has a zipper as well that goes up and down it. I actually sold a blue one similar to it on Depop. I'll have it over here. It was a really cool piece. Good knit sweater. Someone actually put this back. I don't know why they would put a knit sweater back. I get it, as knit sweaters aren't for everyone, but whenever I saw them like set it back on the rack, I immediately hurried my butt over, grabbed it, and put it in my cart. Another chill navy one. I actually got this at the end. Let's see, let me button it up. It is a women's Eddie Bauer like kind of like a cardigan. It's a little short to be a cardigan. Oh, I completely buttoned it wrong. It's definitely not a cardigan. Would this technically be a cardigan? It's like this knit sweater with a full button up going on. Because I know cardigans are like the 3 buttons at the bottom. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. But this is like a petite small. It's very tiny, but I know like smaller girls do shop in my booth, so I grabbed that for them. We have this really nice like fuzzier knit sweaters, navy, green, white. We even got a different pattern on the sleeves. This one's really cool. It does have a little bit of a hole in it. There's like my little finger. Luckily, that's a quick sew job. Speaking of sew job, I'm gonna grab a piece. I got this military bomber jacket. It's like was it Air Force? Yeah. Look at this guy. This guy is so sick with the bulldog on the back. We have the PAL patch on it. This was on someone's putback rack, all because of this. I don't know if you guys can see. There is a small hole on it. Literally, someone told me, like, they're like, oh, you're grabbing that? So-and-so didn't grab it because it had a hole in it. It wasn't worth it. It literally takes 2 seconds to fix it with like a needle and thread. So both this knit sweater and that jacket I'm gonna fix up, and yeah, they're basically good as new. This one's interesting. I don't know if this is a Christmas sweater because we kind of have like 2 books embroidered on it. I really like the color on it. If it is a Christmas themed sweater, oh well, it's still really cool. This is like a sweatshirt, Town Craft 2XL. I do like getting a little bit bigger sizes in my booth, like not so much 3XL. If I come across it and it's really nice, I'll grab it. But 2XL I try to get a lot of just because I understand like it's 2 things. Like there's guys who obviously fit 2XL and then there's guys who fit like large XL but they want the baggier fit. So just to give people more options in my booth. And this one's a really nice maroon knit sweater. Real good piece. Oh, I love this guy. This is a little knit vest, but I like the hardware on it. It has this little like almost this ball zipper on it. It's pretty cool. I actually had the same exact vest. I don't know if it's the same brand, but it was dark green and the next event I brought it to, it sold immediately. So I figured I'd have the same luck with this black one. Roundtree knit sweater. I like the square pattern on it. Okay, finally something that's not a knit sweater. We have this USA polo sweatshirt on that Polo by Ralph Lauren tag, that 90s one. My mom actually got this for me, and I need to check comps on it. Let me do that real fast. Okay, I noticed the 90s tag on it, and vintage polo does go for a lot. I'm gonna have it right over here. This is a gray one, currently listed for $49.48. Mine is white, so if anything in person, I'll probably ask like $35-40 for it. So pretty good deal considering that I paid $2.25 for it. Oh, and shout out mom for finding this. We got this really nice Van Heusen like polo top. It kind of has that knit vibe with stitchings going down it. I really liked it. Ah, this one's really cool. It's almost giving Christmas vibes, but it's green and brown. If it was like green and red, it'd definitely be Christmas vibes. But I just love the pattern on it. This guy is sick. Here's another knit, but this one has actually like a collared one. Look at that like embroidery pattern on it. Wow. Look at the bottom of it. That is super sick. This is really cool. Like this guy. Another one, except this is like blue and like almost off-white. This one's really nice. This one's more of like a grandma vibe to it. This one's sick. This one has a really nice pattern going on as well. I got this Winnie the Pooh pullover. Stuff like this is just really easy $20 sales. I feel like I don't know if people actually wear it, but I feel like whenever people buy it, they're like, oh my gosh, this is the cutest thing ever. I have to buy it. And yeah, that's the reason why I grabbed these. Oh, this isn't supposed to be there. This is from the family thrift retail store trip. I got this one knit sweater, but it actually turned out to be wool, and we accidentally put it in hot water, so it is a little scrunched. Obviously, for y'all guys who don't know, if you like put heat on wool, whether it be hot water or especially like hot dryer air, it shrinks wool. So I might have to put this in like conditioner or softener and try to stretch it out a little bit. If anything, I could just say it's super petite, which it is. And we got this guy. It's a international mail tag. It's this like knit sweater top. I remember one time, long time ago, I got a couple of these in different colors, and I was super geeked on them. Literally sold them all within like the span of 2 events. This one is a medium. Looky, might need to try it. I don't know if I like the cinch on it, or is it like the cuffs going on it, because it's also on the bottom, but let's try. Yep, this is not going on. I'm gonna ruin it. Okay, yeah, that was not the best idea. Hopefully someone smaller than me enjoys it, but regardless, it is a cool piece. Before we end the video, I want to add a little tidbit. This is for my resellers. A lot of you will ask how I do my labels. I have an example one here with the sticker, the size, and the price. Let's see, come on, autofocus. Boom, just like that, finally. I have you guys on a tripod, but I'm just gonna like lift up my entire tripod. I have a Rollo printer over there. Basically, I have 2x1 labels connected into it, and then Rollo makes an app called Rollo Designs. I'll have like the logo popped up right there. And through this app, you can like basically design different like graphics. It's kind of like a Canva or Adobe Express. And what I do is they have the different label options. I put the 2x1 label. Come on, if it would load. You see right here, I have the 2x1 label loaded. I'm gonna do this guy. Let's see, I have a medium, and I will sell this guy for I'll do 20 bucks. Why not? There's a little print option. My roll is already set to it. The paper size is set to 2x1. I click print, and then this guy is just gonna go real fast. Boom. It gives me the little sticker. Now, whenever I am price tagging, one thing I like to do is like separate all my clothes into different sizes, just so I'm not printing one at a time, but I can kind of like almost bulk print. Like for example, if there's multiple things that are like a medium for $25, I could print like 8 labels at once if I have 8 of the respective item. And yeah, this is ready to be hung up in my booth. Good to go. That's another thing I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below. If you want more reseller tips, I've been selling for like 4 to 5 years. It's definitely been a while. And I think I know a thing or two about a thing or two whenever it comes to vintage selling. But yeah, no, let me know. I'm gonna get going. I got a lot to price tag. Shouldn't be that bad, but I appreciate you guys for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy it, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I have a goal of hitting 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Can we do it? I feel like we can. Maybe you can help by just hitting that subscribe button. One subscribe is basically one more step towards reaching that goal. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great one. See you.